What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. We have a very special video to show you today of a brand new product. We hope you love it. We're going to show you all the kinds of ins and outs of it. So let's get to it. Here we go, boys. Lift her up. So what we're doing here, and what we're doing is that button that Kyle just pressed there, we're gonna actually put, this is called a rocker switch, and we're gonna put one right here, so you'll be able to do everything you're about to, or what you did is, instead of being on that control deal there, Kyle, I turned it off. Let's restart. You're killing me. Just kidding. So here, I'll go turn it on. So there's gonna be a rocker switch here. And then, look, this is what I was talking about. Turn it on. He had it on a minute ago. I turned it off. Turned it on.
You set me up to fail.
He failed. No, I'm just kidding. So you can't really see it in the video, but there's a voltmeter there. This is your e-stop, as well as the on-off switch for all the power for the deal. Pull a pin here. He's just pulled the one over there. So he can lower it on that side, and I can lower it on this side. So hang on 1 second, Kyle. So you just saw he just put it down there. Now I can actually put it down here as well. And that bad girl just lowers down like so. You have clearance on your handle. Oh, look, he done flipped it up. Here, show him again. Show him again how that works. So pop it down. That is kind of like, no, you're good. You don't have to put it up. But this is kind of like the tailgate or of sorts. So it kind of keeps everything back. So this will get scuffed up and dirty, whatever. And then there's no latch system here, but there is one here. So this latch goes up and it goes down. You can turn it and kind of like lock it out of the way. And you just reach up and grab it, and then you can pop this into place. I like to just pull it back. And that guy goes right into place. Good to go. So that's kind of your backboard. So as your material avalanches over, it'll hit this. And that's why, like, these are feet to support this side when it's down. See the little flat right there? That little flat spot you see here actually sits on this conveyor, and you can see it's nice and strong. And so that is what supports this backboard when it's down, as well as these feet sit back here. Okay, so that's how that system's nice and strong. Another cool thing we do is behind here, there's actually a piano hinge. I'm not sure if you can see it back in there, but we put a seal over it to keep it from getting all dirty, and then it won't operate and get all locked up. So we have a load at top. So how much do we have?
4 tons.
4 tons. So there's 4 tons in here, and what we do is we use the dumping mechanism under here to get the height we need. As you can see, the wheelbarrow over here. See that? Let's zoom in further. It's Kyle's privates. So we can lift this up. We kind of say from the bottom edge right here to the ground is 44 inches is what we like. And the reason there's a bit of a limitation there is, you can tell, but this wall here is actually on an angle. It's not square to the trailer. So we lift the trailer up and we actually pull uphill, and then this gate is roughly flat. And we could go a little higher. Like, Kyle, can you lift it up a little higher, kind of to, I don't know, I'll tell you when to stop, but you'll get an idea here of the height. Keep going. It's about right there. So that's about 44 inches. That's pretty darn steep to pull up this hill here. So if you want even more height here, you have to get our optional lift kit system. This trailer does not have it. This is a base model. Bring it down a little bit. That's good. So we're gonna go with about there. That's about right. I don't know exactly what that measurement is, but you get the kind of gist of it all. We're not messing with axles or suspension or weird geometry stuff. So let's go ahead and hit the joystick, Kyle. I'm gonna show them. This is gonna tighten up. See that? So now it's pulling it in. All right, run it out. There you go. So we just filled that wheelbarrow. Let me step over here without dying.
And now I'm not filling it all the way up. I don't feel like breaking my back.
So that's some heavy dirt. What'd you say, 4 tons?
Yeah.
That's a lot of weight. That's a lot of weight in that trailer. And then we're just gonna go over here and we are gonna just dump out this topsoil. We're leveling off this little spot here. I'm not sure why the customer wants it, but that's what they requested, and we have the equipment to do it. And this is a great little video to shoot you guys, to kind of show you exactly what we're doing. It's not a very far distance over here. Nice and easy job. So let's do this again. We're gonna kind of let Kyle walk up and just do his thing. And I want to kind of explain to you why Kyle is bringing it in and then pressing the conveyor. The reason he's doing that is we have a timer system built in, and when you're at the beginning of the load, there's not as much material in the back. So see how this kind of tapers up? Once we get to about here, he'll start just holding this joystick straight down, and the system will kind of, as this continually pulls out. Now, this is the same hybrid belt system, so we've gotten rid of the tarp mechanism, or the tarp itself, and we've gone to a complete belt system. Here comes Kyle. So watch. And while he's doing that, what you got to remember is the trailer, the suspension, the hydraulics, and the suspension on the truck is softening any kind of movement, so you're going to hear a little bit of creaking. But the cool thing is that material moves forward, it's reducing in weight. It's going, getting lighter and lighter and lighter. I mean, we've already gotten 3 loads out. He's rocking and rolling. Other things I want to show you guys. Strobe lights. Turn that on. Got some awesome strobes here. Now, I want you to remember something or know something. These are amber and white. We've since changed it to amber and green. Reason being, we found through studies that the green is safer than the white, so we have switched all of our ambers to amber and green.
Nice.
Let her rip. How much easier is that?
Better than having to run up this damn hill.
So, there you go, guys. That is a real quick overview of the HDT with the HD truck mate on the front of this bad guy. It's a really nice setup, and we are officially launching this as a product as of last week. So by the time you see this, it's already up on the website. You can order it, and orders will begin to flow in July. So get your order in now, and by the time you see this, maybe in 2026 is an old video, so don't worry about that information. Just worry about how easy this is on Kyle. So I don't know if you saw that. He was using the timer now. So you're in full control of this whole entire deal, and you can do an absolutely game-changing amount of work with this bad girl. She is sweet. Also, big reason why this is so huge. Say you're done for the day, and that's the amount of material you have left. You just have barn doors back here. Looky. So now we can load equipment in here. You've got a spot to run the dual ramps to pull out. You can hook them here. You've got the flush mounted D-rings. And there's the hybrid belt. So we'll watch this whole load move as he gets ready to run this through. Watch. Here he comes. See, it's only moving about 1/2 an inch at a time. That's so it doesn't overload the system and avalanche like a crazy man. But having these doors back here, these barn doors are amazing. These are 28 or 30 inches tall from top to bottom. And then we did the wood to reduce weight, cost, and if you hit it with a skid loader, the wood's easy to replace. Also, you can take these out and possibly load this thing with a mini skid. So just an absolutely amazing setup. And of course, you have all the controls on both sides. So driver's side and passenger side, gate up and down, power on the passenger side, joystick on both sides. I could run this whole belt my way if I wanted. I just don't have a wheelbarrow to put it.
Oh, here, watch. I'll go to the other side.
Oh, that's a great idea. Here he comes. There he is. Da-da-da. Let a rip, Tater Chip. See, watch, you're going to get a big avalanche out of these because this is the difference between Mulch Mate and it's the difference between Truck Mate and Truck Mate HD is there's no augers on this, so there's no way to regulate the amount of material. So the higher you go, the more of an avalanche you're going to get. That looks heavy.
It's not
fun. It's not fun.
Hey, can you make this thing that goes on the front of a mower or something?
Yeah, maybe a cart mate would do. See, this is one of those scenarios I would say a cart mate's not the best because he's going up this wicked nasty hill over here. But if you had to run, say, and do all those beds over there, or all the beds over there, or all over there, or, well, there's no bed here, but looks like there was one at one point, that is where a cart mate shines. It loves distances. It loves, you know, eating up those big properties. These little short bursts like this, wheelbarrow's perfect. So this is an absolute amazing, amazing setup. Which side are you gonna go to? Oh, he's gone. Run it that way. There you go. This is gonna be big. That's a lot of dirt. Hey!
It's close to an avalanche.
It's getting there. It's doing good. Real nice. So there you go, guys. Quick, short, little video. Give you some real life, you know, action shots. I mean, this is completely like raw. I probably won't do very much editing in this just because it's not necessary. The HDT 10, again, look, it just avalanched. It wasn't even doing anything. HDT 10 means it's 10 feet long from there to there. And the thing I want to remind you guys, see how the bed is outside the wheels and not inside the wheels? So you're used to a 12 or a 14 foot dump trailer. Well, this doesn't have to be that long because it's wider from that wall to that wall. So your volume is the same, but your overall length of your trailer is shorter, which means it's more nimble, gets in tighter spots, less weight, which means less wear and tear on everything.
The cut in we gotta take.
Oh yeah, here, let me show you.
We'll talk about Nimble. Lyle can't get a regular DMG in this driveway.
Yeah, so getting in this driveway, really small driveway. Look at this little road. And then we just kind of zipped it in here and backed it on in. That's a tight squeeze. So let me give you a little bit of a kind of, ooh, look, pretty flowers. Look how short actually the trailer really looks compared to, it's an F350 2019 8-foot bed. And the trailer's not very long and it's designed to be that way. So let's watch Kyle do his thing. Full control.
It's so hard.
All right, guys, there you go. Thanks for joining us for another episode, or whatever you want to call these things, informative videos. We love you. We appreciate you. I don't do enough YouTube video stuff. It's not the filming of it, it's the editing of it that I do myself, and it's a lot of work, and I just have a lot going on, so I apologize for not having more content for you. But that's a cool trailer. I like that. So if you want to know more, go to mulchmateusa.com. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, leave us a comment, tell us what you think. If you hate it, you love it, you want it a different color, you have an option that you'd like to see, let us know. There's a whole options list on the website. Go to mulchmateusa.com, check that out, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hey, yeah. Hey. Go through the phase to get where we pray. We champion made, ain't nothing I changed. The streets that we paved, they throwing parades. Ay, nobody can hate on the road that I played. When everything's settled, let's see who remains. From dusk till dawn, from night till day. Ay, checking the game, was never afraid. Just calling my name, they fall into place. The land of elite, the home of the brave. Ay, nobody can hate on the toll that I paid. When everything's settled, let's see who remains. From dusk till dawn, from night till day. Against the world, okay, gotta go against the grain. In a mud from a place that wasn't sterile. Get it done like it ain't no thing. Okay, I'm a flamethrower, bang. Feel I got me a championship ring. Pop bottles, bang your gang. Rep your set, take that to the bank. Yeah, I've been keeping it frank. King of New York, cause they talking about I done came up in the ranks. Number 11, I show up and show out. My heart is the size of the tank, not the size of the body. I body whoever, just think of Goliath and Dave. The bigger they are, the deeper the hole that I gotta fill in the grave. Okay, From the mezzanine to the penthouse, I was 17 on the bench now. All my idols then is getting sent down. Okay, and my enemies is all hellbound to get meltdown. Guess it's all starting to make sense now. Lil Nicky shit when that stimmy hit, I was running sessions like a guinea pig. Put sauce in it like the Guineas did. Just like my father, I'm Vinny's kid. I'm really him. This really shit that we talked about as little city kids. We really did everything we said we would, blowing up like Killian. Yeah. Hey. Go through the phase to get where we prayed. We champion made, ain't nothing I changed. The streets that we paved, they throwing parades. Ayy, nobody can hate on the road that I played. When everything settled, let's see who remains. From dusk till dawn, from night till day. Ayy, checking the game was never afraid. Just call on my name, they fall into place. The land of elite, the home of the brave. Ayy, nobody can hate on the toll that I paid. When everything settled, let's see who remains. From dusk till dawn, from night till day.